it's been, what, about an hour since we did the pour?
A little over an hour. Hour and 15 minutes.
So now it looks really cool. That's what it looks like. So we gotta let it continue to harden, and then we gotta pull the tape and hope that the tape did what the tape was supposed to do. It's gonna look nice, I think, once it dries and we take the tape up, and then we're gonna put a big vinyl design on it and probably around the edges where the tape ruined the original finish. So we started peeling the tape and we ran into a few problems. Some of the epoxy melted or went onto the paper, and then the paper stuck to that. And then on top of that, it went into these cracks where it wasn't supposed to go. This one, we got a fairly clean line. Over here, we got a lot of cleaning up to do. So I don't know if we're gonna call it an epic fail, because we're gonna have to figure out how to fix it. But it's not, I would not call it an epic success at this point. One thing we did decide that we would do was around this corners where the tape pulled off the color from the floor. We're gonna put a vinyl sticker, decorative sticker, to kind of try to cover that up. So, yeah. So this is how our floor is looking right now. Right when you walk in the front entranceway, it will be interesting to see how it comes out.
Well, shoot.
Yeah, but it looks like we're finding a new solution to the problem we did not anticipate. It looks like... Let me see what you're doing.
I'm just cutting it. I think I went a little too thick on my pour, and that's why. It's my fault, of course. Use your air. Like I said, I've done it before, but I'm not a pro epoxy layer. And the problem with that is it went over the tape and pretty much, and then I didn't pull it quick enough, and when I went to go pull it, it started making all the strings. And when you start getting all the strings, it just makes a bigger mess. So I decided, oh, I'll just get them all, and I'll use the multi-tool. Thank God for multi-tool.
So will you straighten up some of these lines too then?
Yeah.
Because that I can still see there's blue tape right there. So this simple project became...
Not so simple.
Not so simple. So we went around and we were able to clean up the edges of the epoxy itself. Unfortunately, like on this spot right here, you can see where that's where the epoxy went onto the paper and then stuck to the floor. So it made our outline even worse and not straight. So we're gonna see what we can do about that problem. But at least the epoxy square itself is looking good. We just gotta figure out how to fix the middle of it, the outside of it, and then we have ordered a vinyl sticker that will go on there for a really neat looking design. So what we discovered for the light coloredness around there, I don't know if you can see how much better it is. We put one round of stain, basically, is what we're using. This gel stain, which is helping. We're gonna let that dry and put on the next one, the next coat. But as you can see, in some spots it's like barely even noticeable now. Like, right, this was the second coat. Now starting to look, it's drying still, but this time I put on a little more yellower one because the other one was starting to look too red. So we're gonna see how this dries and see what it's gonna look like. I mean, It looks better than it did, but it definitely still doesn't match.
Like brush paint, like off to the side, and then we pull that back off. So, up to you. What do you want to do?
Okay, well, let's see how the rest looks. So we put on these stickers to help kind of try to not show all of the yuckiness from our taping, but
okay, we're gonna let that dry for a minute.
See what it looks like. Alright, so since the stickers weren't sticking and we didn't love the way it was looking, we decided to go ahead and spray paint and pull the stickers. So that's what the final result is going to look like. I think it's going to actually look pretty cool because we're using like a gold and a copper spray paint, metallic. Okay, so now we're going to pull up the stencil.
This one.
See what happens. This is what we've got. And it's gonna be this, because I am done messing with this floor. Now all we have to do is wait for the vinyl sticker that goes in the middle. So let me see what my husband's doing over here. Same thing?
Same thing.
Looks pretty good.
Well,
Ish.
of course, because we didn't seal off these cracks here.
Well, we'll have to pull it out then, I guess. But we're gonna apply the sticker of the map that we got. That's gonna go down there. It's a floor decal. Once we apply it, we will then seal it. So this is gonna go down. You're not gonna see the white part. The white part's the back of the sticker, but. We are going to now set this decal on the floor. All right, we're applying the sticker. I'm trying to videotape this and do it with one hand. So
She's good at that.
I'm pulling this and he is
Burnishing
it. So last bits of the map. Looks kind of cool. So, looks better than a big gaping hole that we had there before anyway.
Right.
The only thing we have to do is put our spray paint right here and make our little fancy border right there. This is what our map looks like.
Right.
On our new floor.
Okay, we're doing a xylene wipe on just the epoxy part.
Worse than being at the nail polish place.
Yep, it's pretty bad. So we're doing this to just clean off the top of that epoxy and make sure it adheres good to the polyurethane top coat. Adheres good to it. So that's all you do. We could sand it here with the sander and then xylene wipe it, but.
Wouldn't that make it not look as shiny?
No, the polyurethane top coat will bring back the shine no matter what. Okay.
Alright, so now we're going to put down the compass. So, what we're doing is trying to make sure it's all perfectly straight and centered. And I may not be able to videotape it because I probably have to help, but I will try. Alright, so what we did was we cut the bottom half away and we burnished the sticker, that's what he's doing, onto there. So is our next step to peel this?
Now what we're
or
going to do
to
is take off the blue tape,
burnish the other side?
fold it back, pull off the white side, the white paper, and burnish it that way.
Okay, we'll come back. So he's pulling the tape now, and we're praying that it's gonna look good. It blends fairly well with the floor itself, so I think it's gonna look good. Just pull it. It's looking good, man.
Come on, Wes.
And now we have a sticker on our epoxy. One more section, and this is going to be our finished product.
Polyurethane top coat. Done.
Done. So if you come in the door, you'll go, whoa, look at that cool thing. You can obviously see where we have waxed and not waxed, but we will, once we put our polyurethane top coat on here, I'm going to wax the entire floor, and it's all going to just shine and gleam, and it's going to be like, whoa. So we just put this stencil down. That's what you see is yellow. We've got the paper. He's going to spray paint. Then we'll pull the tape, and we'll have the same effect that we had on the other one. There's the spray paint.
Alright, so we did a little spray painting down. We did a little copper and a little gold. So now we're just going to pull the stencil off, which is just the vinyl decal that we put down.
Trying not to just getting this first piece.
Probably start in the middle, baby, where the crack is right there. So you can pull that up real easy. Alright, so we got most of it off. She's taking this last piece over here off. We're all just going to sit here and watch her like a hawk.
Yes, that's what I call spousal abuse. He doesn't let me do anything by myself.
So right, Tina.
I just hit me again and put some stank on it. Ta-da!
Good job.
Should I pull up this or wait?
Yep, nope, pull it off.
Okay.
And then
One more over here.
one more right there. You got the scraper to your right if you want it.
Come on, blue tape.
Excellent. So let's step back and look.
What happened there? Oh, it's just a debris.
Pretty slick, I think. I think it's perfect.